Thomas, sometimes in life, you find yourself a million miles off path. You feel more lost and alone than you ever thought possible. And just when you brace yourself to go it alone, a hand reaches out and finds yours, gripping it so tightly, providing so much warmth and security that you can't help but feel hope. Thomas, you are that hand. The one I didn't know I needed, but couldn't imagine being without. We have both experienced times when we thought we would lose each other forever, but we fought for one another, grown with one another, and have found that time and time again, your hand finds mine, and we overcome our obstacles. My love, I believe in this moment that God is mending our spirits to become one. My love, I have prayed for you before I knew your name, before I could imagine your face. I asked for you. Here you stand with me today, and I am in awe of the man so meticulously designed for me. You make me so proud. You honor me with your unconditional love and acceptance. Neither you or I are perfect, and we will always require work. Today, I promise you to always put in that work. I've had the honor of calling you friend for the last 6 years. Today I get to look you in the eye and change that title to husband. I can honestly say that you are the best web I've ever found myself entangled in. And I hope to spend the rest of my days here. You have all of my love. Your Mandie.
I woke up thinking just another day, but when I seen you that time, I pounced. I couldn't explain it. I just knew I could never let you go. I had to find out more about you. And the more I learned, the deeper I grew fond of you. I wanted to be part of your life, but had to bide my time like love's first kiss. Too soon and too late had to be just right. I have loved the love and opportunity to be part of a life and that I've gained from you and Sterling. Best time spent in my life, and I'll do my best, so help me God. If I'm not ever viable, scrap my ass. Valuable, much love, and I love you the way you are. Yes,
Mandie. Today is a very special day for Mandie and Thomas. For today, in the presence of family and friends, they pledge their lives to each other and begin walking down the road of life as partners and companions. God created this union and intended for it to last forever. It is a binding that is to bring security, intimacy, and the greatest joy to those who enter into it. When two people marry, they are no longer alone. They each have someone to laugh with, cry with, and share all the experiences that life holds for them together. This is the most wonderful part of marriage, the sharing, knowing that whatever happens during the day or night, someone will listen. Somebody cares. And to that other, you are the most important person on the face of the earth. Mandie and Thomas, you have many friends and loved ones here today who've taken the same journey before you. By their presence, they are affirming the wonderful experience of marriage. They wish for you on this day all the happiness that uniting two lives together can bring. By the authority vested in me by God and the state of Arkansas, I now pronounce you husband and wife. What God has joined together, let no man separate. Thomas, you may kiss your bride.
Finally.
Let's go, let's go.
Father God, smile on this new couple. Fill their days with happiness and love. Make their home a little heaven on earth. Guide them in all their plans, and may they experience the happiness and joy that you designed marriage to be. This is my prayer. Amen.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, let me present to you Thomas and Mandie Webb.
So, if you had told me 23 years ago that I would be standing here next to Mandie on her wedding day, I would have balked at you that we would, first of all, be married ever, and I'm not, but she is. And secondly, that we would have had so many amazing and also awful times together. I would also say that through those junior high and high school years, we went through a lot of weird phases and a lot of tough times. And I'm just thankful that 23 years after meeting, we're both alive and here. We learned how to do makeup together. We once were hanging ourselves out of her dad's truck upside down so that we could get the perfect lift on our mascara. And then eventually we became mothers, and we were comparing the best way to diaper a baby and, clean up spit up off of yourself. And so I wanted to just kind of give you a picture of our journey together so that now I can bring us to the present where Tom is sitting next to her as her husband. When I met Tom for the first time, I was blown away with how attentive he was to Mandie and to Sterling. Mandie deserves that.
She said that she didn't know what she was going to say 48 hours before this. I don't know what I'm going to say right now. But it's easy when you go with these people, you can just say, look at him. This makes me feel old. That's my baby brother. He's married, right? I need to catch up a little bit, but you guys are incredible. You know what?
My children know I'm often inappropriate and they're terrified. They actually asked me last night if they could read my speech. And I said, no, you can't. They said, yes, we have to. I said, no, you can't. It's up here. My husband says that every girl needs a favorite aunt. And when God brought John and Stephanie and Mandie to our church about 18 years ago, I became the favorite aunt. Mandie and I hit it off. She was often with the youth in my home, and then she began to come over more and more, and I watched her grow and kind of become my kid's sister. Mandie, I know we all wish your mom, Debbie, was here today. Well, she kind of is, right? As a mom, being with my kids at their most special moments are some of my deepest joys. I fully believe she's watching you shine. And I know the pride that I feel and that John and Stephanie feel is just a tiny bit of what she feels. You've grown into a beautiful woman, full of courage and grace. Kindness, you are strong. All of us are here with you, holding you up, surrounding you with love, and love wins. Mandie, God brought you into my life. Love made you my daughter. On behalf of our entire family, we celebrate and toast the union of Mandie Miller and Thomas Wynn.